guys, Toby here from PROEDGE Trading. All right, it's Wednesday the 15th, and let's see how we did today. Here's the auto. It's had better days. You can see we basically broke even. Not horrible, but well, you know, it's probably 200 after fees, but not horrible. You know, it's not 100%. Works really well. Every once in a while, come up negative, but just barely. Took a lot of trades. It was up and down, kind of like the way the market was today. And caught some, got tricked by some others, but ended up pretty much even. Not horrible. All right, let's look at the torque trades. All right, here we go. We're going to look at them on the 5-minute. We got one here, but, you know, this is early. This is you want to be careful. Actually, we got burned on one of these yesterday. But get past this one, let the market do its thing. I was biased long anyway. I wouldn't have took that one. But it is a valid one right here. Who got in here. But more than likely, this came down, went up, got you in, kept going up. But yeah, I wouldn't have taken this one. You expect there to be a fake out in the early anyway. And then here on the Q, you never did get one till later. But you did get some perfect ones after the market kind of settled in, started doing its thing. Right there, you enter right there. Instant winner. You know, if you happen to miss that one, you got another one, you got another one, you got another one. But yeah, anywhere here. The ES. Here's the open. Didn't do anything, come in. This one doesn't count. Wicked in, but you need some wick out of the other end. It needs to be a candle that looks like this. You know, at least this. You got to have a wick out at each end. Skinnier the better, but there needs to be a wick on both sides. But if we go on a little bit later, kind of same thing as the Q. These are all valid entries, all winners. The Y, this one did not wick in. You know, it needs to wick in a couple ticks. It's not even a tick. It's just touching. If you did take it, got in somewhere, anywhere you got in, if you did take it, was a winner. As long as you didn't get in way up here, but get in somewhere around in here. 37, you know, it went 40 points or so. So that was a winner. We come along a little later with this big move we had. These are all winners. The M2K, here's where it did wick in. Yeah, this one counts. 86. It is really close. It's 2 or 3 ticks in. And you get in somewhere in here. And I don't know, you know, I don't know if this was, they got it at 49.8. It went, you're looking for around 2 points. I don't know if you got it or not. Really don't. And, you know, this one's technically valid. Got a little wick, barely wicked in. It's technically valid. Get in somewhere here. You probably got it, but, you know, I'm not positive on that one. Any of the rest of these you did, kind of similar to the others. I don't know if it wicked in enough here or not. You got in there, good. Got in anywhere here is good. And let's say you want to go more traditional. You know, don't forget our normal trades. You don't need the torque bars. You don't need to be on the 5-minute. Let's just look at the 1 minute. No torque setting, just normal price action. And here's our open. Nothing good here. You need a little bit of separation. You need a little bit of a loop. This is just all hugging. Come up here. You finally get some separation. It's not real pretty, but it's a loop. You get in here. You wicked into the edge band right here. Almost right here. That may have been in real time. But anywhere in here, you could have took a rip trade, meaning just when it wicks in and the close is below all these other closes, you're good. Just get in. That's a win. Kind of a high ATR today. So even on the 1 minute, 78, this thing went up 40 points. So you easily got your 10 or 20 points out of that. If you did a burst trade where you see this happen and you put your limit order right here, a tick above, you get in a little more drawdown, but you still win. They got it 92. You might have been out right here for your 10 points. If not, you got a little drawdown, then you got your win. If you missed this one for some reason, it's still hugging down here. You could have got in anywhere in here is valid. And I think that was the only one though for our time span. Yeah, it just hugged. If you did play past 10:30, you got one right here. Got some loop. There you go. Or let's see, did we get a close? We didn't really get a second loop close above that. But did you hear? So this is a good trade, or a burst trade, or this looped hit closes below these lows right here. Get in anywhere in here, and that's another win. So you could use the more normal traditional price action moves. Use the torque bars. We didn't have a 5-minute play today. It didn't set up. There wasn't 4 out of the 5 bars, so none of the instruments had a play today. So didn't win or lose. But yeah, that's the EdgeRunner. You can trade it many different ways. It's kind of how it went today. Basically broke even, a little bit down on the auto. Had a bunch of winners on the torque 5-minute bars. Good winner here on the Q. Just trading the EdgeRunner normally or traditionally. But that's a recap for Wednesday the 15th. And we will see you on the charts tomorrow. All right, thanks.